today will come from Psalms 44, verses 1 through 5. Psalms 44, verses 1 through 5. Scripture says, O God, we have heard it with our own ears. Our ancestors have told us of all you did in other days, in days long ago. You drove out the pagan nations and gave all the land to our ancestors. You crushed their enemies, setting our ancestors free. They did not conquer the land with their swords. It was not their own strength that gave them victory. It was by your mighty power that they succeeded. It was because you favored them and smiled on them. You are my King and my God. You command victories for your people. Only by your power can we push back our enemies. Only in your name can we trample our foes. Title of today's word is by his power and in his name. By his power and in his name. Marcus Garvey once said, a people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots. A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots. An Indian proverb says, a people without history is like wind on tall grass. This means that the wind blows the tall grass every which way. It is easily moved by the wind. Like a people with no history, they can be swayed to believe anything they are told and have nothing to fall back on for support. But if a people has a history, then they are like a mighty oak whose foundation is strong and firm and is not easily swayed by false rumors.
All right, yes, sir.
I believe we've been told a lie. I believe we've been lied to. I believe that we've been convinced that in our DNA there's something that prohibits us from competing at the same level as everyone else on the ball field.
All right.
I'm not talking about running, jumping, and throwing.
Okay.
I think that we've been convinced that intellectually that there's something inferior about our makeup. I have some stats that many of us might not like, but I'm not really in the business of being liked. lot of people probably don't like me. But I look at the stats that are out there, and although they might be true because they come from true sources, I think they're a lie.
All right.
Because I know we can do better. I looked at that in our county, we have a 93% graduation rate. And then even among black students, so 78%, which is not bad compared to a lot of places. But I did a little bit more. And I saw that Nice High School, black students had about 94% graduation rate. Like at Creekside High School, black students had 100% graduation rate. At Pedro Menendez, the black students' graduation rate was higher than the white students' graduation rate, at about, I think it was 93%, 95%. Bartram Trails, the black student graduation rate was somewhere around 88 or 89%. But at St. Augustine High School, the graduation rate was 65% for blacks. And then that actually confirmed the report that I heard earlier, that out of all of our 10th grade boys, 82% failed the FCAT. That makes sense, yeah. We've been lied to. We think we can run and jump and throw balls and shoot balls. But we've been convinced that we're not intellectually excellent. That's a lie.
All right, sir.
That's a lie. And I directly related to ignorance of our history, ignorance of our past. I think if we knew where we came from, I don't think we'll fall for that lie.
Fix it, Doc.
I don't think we would. I don't think we would fall. So I don't think we would be swayed. I don't think the wind could blow us into believing that lie. I don't think we would topple over. If we really knew where we came from.
All right.
I think we would expect more. I don't think we just let folks just throw us into remedial courses. I don't. Well, spiritually, I look at ministries making an impact all over the place. Making an impact, making a difference, going out and touching the world. But I think that we've been lied to as a church.
Well,
I think we've been lied to into thinking that all we're responsible for is coming to church on Sunday morning, doing somersaults and slobbing, and then going back home. Got young boys without fathers, young mothers that need help, the community crying out, and the only time we're active, the Bible says watch as well as pray. It's good for a church to pray.
Yes, sir.
But we also need to be watching what's going on around us, because the Bible says faith without works is dead. I see a lot of churches. It's pastors that I meet for the first time. That's been here longer than I've been here. Trying to fix it up. That unless I happen to be in a church service somewhere, I've never seen that pastor before. I didn't even know that church was open.
All right.
We've been lied to.
Lied to. All right.
Our history says that we're social changers.
All right.
We don't just come to church, jump around, speak in tongues, and then go back and hide. That we go into the world.
All right. Amen.
We take a light into the world.
Amen.
We confront injustice.
Yes, sir.
We deal with inequalities. We lift our people up.
All right.
Insurance companies were started. Our churches. Colleges.
All right, now.
And places of education
Come on now.
Started at a church.
were started out of churches.
All right.
Great movements
All right.
were anchored
Out of the church.
in churches.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Civil rights movement,
All right now.
churches was the meeting place.
That's right.
As soon as slaves were freed, they went and established churches,
Church. All right.
places where the up and the down,
Come on now.
the rich and the poor,
Uh-huh.
the skilled and the educated,
Uh-huh.
places where all of God's children,
All right.
no matter how much money they made,
All right.
could come together,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
lift up God,
Yeah.
identify needs, and go and cause change.
All right.
But we've been lied to.
All right.
We think that church is about coming to a worship service on Sunday morning and then going to a Bible study on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday and then a prayer meeting. We've been tricked.
Yes, sir.
Let me read those two proverbs again. Marcus Garvey said,
All right.
a people without knowledge of their past history. We got folks starting churches that don't really know what a church is.
All right.
They think it's just a place to shout and jump. No, church causes change for the better in community. Got folks starting churches that don't know the history of the church.
Well,
Somebody asked me one time, do you feel that it's the church's responsibility to be involved in government? It's the church's responsibility to be involved in everything.
All right now.
We got to change it for the better.
That's right.
Don't just sit by and watch our people suffering. We go and put our hands in everything. We got to tear it down.
Amen.
Through faith in God to empower our people. Shut it down.
Down. Right.
When I came to St. Paul, what they do is, like, if they arrest somebody for dealing with drugs within a certain vicinity of the church, they'll send the pastor a subpoena or a notice to appear in court, because those people did something against the institution that I lead. They sold drugs within a certain vicinity.
All right.
And so they shared with me when because I would be prosecutor. That's disrespectful to me. Selling drugs in my church, prosecute them. I don't care who they is.
All right.
Prosecute them. And then so they shared, and so each time I was a prosecutor. I don't care. Disrespect to me. If you my friend, why you selling drugs in my church? And so they told me, they said, you know what, you one of the only ones from the black church, not the only, but one of the only ones from the black church that when we ask for your testimony, and basically your testimony is simply, yes, we are a church, yes, we do conduct business, no, we don't want this type of activity going on, and that's what they need. They say, you know what, you're one of the only black leaders that will follow up and testify with this crucial evidence that we need, this crucial testimony that we need. Did that for the first year. Last 3 years, I got one.
That's right.
I ain't said it nowhere in Lincolnville,
Amen.
but I'm telling you they ain't getting caught within 1,000 feet of St. Paul. It's our responsibility to confront anything that opposes God's plan for his people. God's plan is not for us to be drug addicts. This plan is not for us to be inferior. This plan is not for us to be down. He said that we're the head and not the tail. And so I was talking to someone else in a meeting, and I was dealing with, I told him, I said, yo, like this thing's going pretty good. I said, we got to get West Augustine straight. And so if y'all know that's why I put a lot of my energy, because we're going to get it straight. And I was talking with someone, and we were dealing with Cole, and, hey, you see crime going on. The cops were saying, people, somebody can come and shoot up everything and get there, and nobody don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I didn't do nothing. Somebody was shooting gun and everything was going around there, but I didn't do nothing. And the cops say nobody's seeing anything. And so I asked the guy, older guy, I said, come on now. How we expect for the cop? How we expect for them to do it all? The guy said, hey, I got to live around these guys. I got to live here. I ain't getting involved in that. I said, well, why are you upset with him in the first place? You upset with him and want to fix everything, but won't give him no information that you know. What kind of sense that makes? And I see churches, folk just hanging out on the steps, just chilling with they got their alcohol. I caught a crackhead back here one time, and I love crackheads, but when they on crack, they crackheads. That's the slang term for them. When they get off crack, they're not crackheads no more. All right? I was a weed head. All right? I'm not a weed head no more, so don't get into I said crackhead. Just get them off the crack. But I saw the crackhead back there. Agents can tell you. I just thought he was somewhere. Agents can tell you. I think it was Agents and Sunday. Now I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. But I saw a crackhead right between the parson and the church, right there in the back. I just happened to be in that little activity room and looked through the window and saw crackhead back there smoking. And so I ain't, but you want to go smoke on not this church? Might be another church, but not this church. And so with fear and adrenaline all together, I ran back and told him, get back. I was trying to scan. I didn't want to go real cool, and then he turned on me. So I went back to him and get back. And so Amos and Sonny, they looking out there, and they come back. They come with brooms and all kinds of stuff. So what you gonna do? But the idea, you don't let folks just disrespect you. Speak up for yourself. That's what church does. But there's a lot of churches around here that's been tricked. They don't know their history. They don't realize that church has changed things. Church will drop in the middle of darkness, and next thing you know, it's full of light. A church will drop a church in the middle of mess, and next thing you know, things calm down. You'll drop a church in the middle of confusion, and next thing you know, everybody peaceful. The lamb lands with the lion. A church is an agent of change.
Put your weight on.
Don't know our history. Well, verse 1 says, "Oh God, we have heard it with our own ears. Our ancestors have told us all you did in other days long ago. God, we have heard with our own ears. We heard with our own ears what you did back then. I think it's critically important that the older generation, I'm talking to you. I think it's critically important that the older generations pass down the stories. How am I going to know who I am unless you tell me what I did? How will I know what I can accomplish unless you tell me what I have accomplished? How will I know? How will I have an idea of where I can go unless you tell me where I came from? And I think it's critically important that our older generations pass down the stories. In the face of impending destruction, the writer of this psalm finds himself reflecting on the stories of God's ability that had been shared by his ancestors. We see the story here, and there's impending destruction, but in the face of destruction, the writer, he's going back to some stories that grandma told him. He's going back to some stories that someone had told him from the past of what his people had accomplished. And it says that he's thinking about how the older people told him of how God did it back then. I thank God for folk that are willing to sit down with me and let me know that even back during difficult times, God was still good. We didn't drive Mercedes, we didn't drive fancy cars, but God was still good. We didn't make 6 figures, but God was still good. There were times when I couldn't put much together, but I took what I had, mixed it together, and all my children at the table, and everybody was moving. Somebody say that. Somebody say that. He began to think in his mind. I remember I'm facing right now. I'm facing destruction. It's all around me. Looks like I'm going to be destroyed. But I can remember sister so-and-so, brother so-and-so. They told me how God made a way. And I'm just crazy enough to believe that he did it back then. He can do it right now. Somebody say yeah. Somebody say yeah. I don't know about you, but it's back during oppression. It's back during difficult times. Its children were still able
walk around with manners and respect their adults. I believe it can be done today. I believe that if a mother never been to college, didn't have a high school diploma, could work hard and send her children to college, I believe that today, 2012, that God is still able. Somebody say yeah. Somebody say yeah. I just believe that if my granddad was going to field, eating pecans, doing pecan seeds, oranges, doing orange seeds, grapefruit, doing grapefruit seeds, I just believe that a healthy Negro can get up out the bed and go to work. Somebody say that. Somebody say that. You've been hoodwinked. You've been lied to. You've been bamboozled. God is still able. Say that. Say that. We have to know our history. We haven't always laid in the bed, strong, healthy, young adult. We haven't always laid in the bed till 11 o'clock in the morning. And then when we do get up, go hang out at Food Mart. Then at 1 o'clock, go out to Calvin Peter, smoke weed and play cards. Then at 4 o'clock, go back to mama's house or girlfriend's house and eat some food. Then at 6 o'clock, back out at the Food Mart, just shit. I just believe that we come from better stock than that. We come from better stock. We have to know our history. I believe that the church should be open more than when it's time for worship service, when it's time for Bible study, when it's time for prayer meeting. I believe that churches ought to come together, strategize. How are we going to change this community around us? How are we going to get involved and make a difference? Don't know their history. Don't know where they come from. We were more than a simple building. When folks prayed on the inside, we represented power. When we walked in the meeting, mayors and congressmen and commissioners would look and say, is there anything I can do for you, Reverend so-and-so? When we call gatherings, and the pastor called a gathering and say, I need for y'all to meet me at City Hall. I need for y'all to meet me at the meeting. There were times when all the believers would get behind the pastor and say, let's go and fix this thing. We're not just going to accept it the way it is. I just believe that if we knew our history, we would realize that we can't wait on the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, the Tea Party, the Republican Party. We can't wait on some other party to get this party started. God says that if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then I'll live together and heal the land. Somebody say that. Somebody say that. We don't know our history. We don't know our history. We're going to start a church. The next day we'll ordain the elder. The next week we're a bishop. The next month we're an apostle. And still ain't being nothing. The drugs still being sold all down our church. Ain't nothing changing. The same nonsense and foolishness that was going on before still going on. But we sure have some church today. It's a lie. It's a lie. We got to know our history. We got to know where we come from. I wonder how many of our younger generation out there who are essentially clueless of the goodness that preceded them. Older folks, I don't care if we don't want to listen. It's your mandate by God to tell us where we come from. It's your mandate by God to tell us how God moved and used us in a mighty way. I need to know the kind of stock that I come from. I need to know my daddy might not have been anything. The people that raised me might not have been much of an example. But I need to know it went back farther than that. I need to know that it went back farther than that. I even need to know that before I came over here, not on the Needle, not on the Maria, not on the Santa Maria, not even on the Pencil, I need to know that before we came over here on slave ships, that we come from kings, we come from royalty, we come from folk that have great stature, folk that have substance about themselves. That's why folk like Richard Allen, that as soon as he was free, he was able to go and stand up against injustice. That's why folk like Absalom Jones, when him and Richard Allen knelt down to pray, and they tried to put him off their knees, they let them know that if you just leave us alone, we'll return to bother you no more. We can start our own. We can build our own. We have intelligence. We're created. There's some genius inside of each and every one of us. Somebody say that. Somebody say that. I just believe and I wonder how many of us and our young folk are essentially clueless about where we come from, are essentially clueless about what kind of stock we come from. We're bigger than that mess, that Rick Ross, and what's the little girl name with the pink hair? Narge, that Narge, you know, we're bigger than all this stuff. We're bigger than the stories that Puff Daddy's been telling you. We're bigger than the stories that you see out there. We come from great stuff. We come from great substance. But I just believe we have some folk that are clueless because our older folk have thrown in the towel and said they're hard-headed. They won't listen. Well, sit me down and make me listen. Stop being afraid of me. Stop being scared of me. Sit me down and make me listen. The Bible says that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a power, a sound mind. Stop talking about what they might do. Your God is the same God that locked the lion's jaw. Your God is the same God that cooled the fiery furnace. If he can cool the fiery furnace, he can calm Mookie down too. Somebody say that. Somebody say that. 2 or 3 says, oh, God said, God, you drove out the pagan nations and gave all the land to our ancestors. You did this, God. You did this. All of our enemies, you drove them out and gave the land to our ancestors. You crushed their enemies, setting our ancestors free. And then in verse 3 he says, they did not conquer the land with their swords. He had enough sense to know that God did for them. Everything and every victory, they give credit to God. He says, my ancestors, we know you drove them out. We know you crushed their enemies. You drove out the people that stood against them. We realize they did not conquer the land with their swords. It was not their own strength that gave them victory, but it was your mighty power that they succeeded. It was by your power, God, that they succeeded because they were favored in your eyesight. See, that's something else we need to know, that God favors us. God looks highly upon us. God has nothing but good things in design for us. He says, I wish that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. God has good intentions for your life. The writer is fully aware that it was the hand of God that drove out his enemies and gave the promised land to his people. He understands that all that God's people enjoyed and accomplished was not by their own power, nor by their own might. Yes, you might be smart, but it was God that did it for you. Yes, you might be strong, but it was God that did it for you. You realize it was not by the power, nor by their might, but the mighty hand of God who loved them and favored them. Verses 4 through 5, it goes on and says, you are my king. Oh God, you command victories for your people. Only by your power can we push back. I don't know about you, but I'm in a push back mode. The devil's been lying, been selling mess. That's not true. I'm not going to take it anymore. But I'm going to push back. Get off me. You too close. He said the word. You are my king and my God. You command victories for your people. Only by your power can we push back our enemies. Only in your name can we trample our foes. Somebody say that. You don't trample your foes by running from them. You trample your foes by looking in the eyes and saying, you are my stuff. Now get back. Coming, you are my stuff. Somebody say that. Somebody say that. The psalmist boldly declares, you are my king and my God. Only by your power can we push back. Only in your name can we trample. When we know our history, we are not easily swayed by untruth. Somebody say yeah. And negative reports. We are not like the tall grass being blown by the wind, but we are like the mighty oak with roots running deep. I know where I come from. I know what kind of spark that's in me. Somebody say that. Somebody say that. We're like a mighty oak tree facing the bed that's standing between us and that blessed place. Somebody, I can't let you know that God has a blessed place in store for you. It's lies standing in between you and your blessed place. You're not dumb. You're smart. You're not weak. You're strong. Somebody say that. Somebody say that. And I can forcefully declare today that by his name and in his power will make good grades. By his name and in his power will accomplish. By his name and in his power will make the difference. Will take over the darkness and turn it to light. By his name and in his power, drug dealers gonna shut you down. By his name and in his power, poverty gonna shut you down. By his name and in his power, somebody say that. Walk on it, walk out there, take it back. By his power and in his name. By his power Know what you come from. Know what your ancestors did. Know what your ancestors accomplished. Ancestors didn't walk around like buffoons with a doggone belt on a pair of pants that got the waist around your knees. That ain't what we come from. Our ancestors didn't sit around with the strength to go to work and lay around and do nothing. They did what they could. If I can only pick oranges, if I can only pick pecans, if I got to go and clean somebody's house, whatever I got to do, I'm going to do it. I ain't going to wait for you to take care of me. By his power and in his name, you stop believing that our children can't challenge themselves. Push them. I know the hardest route is you're not going to find a lot of people on that road. Find a lot of people on the way of less resistance. But the way of less resistance, or least resistance, doesn't pay off in the end. And churches, you know something I learned since I've been in St. Augustine? Y'all will go tell me. I'll hardly get out of the meeting before y'all go tell me. What I need for y'all to go tell, I need for you to go tell other Christians and other churches. Tell them, look at YouTube tonight. Because churches, we weren't put in place to just be a place to shout and pray. This right here is a strategy room. This is a war room. All of us coming together to see how we're going to change that out there. Jabez said, oh, that you best enlarge my territory. Churches were put in place to, not so somebody get a chance to sit in a big chair in the middle of the pulpit. We were put in place to go and make a change in every aspect of society. I'm told that daycare that educated minds back there under Sister Chase's leadership, I'm told that used to be a bar. Who took it and turned it into something else? The church. The church took it and turned it into something else. Yes. That's what we do. We cause change. Byron, if you don't mind me saying that, who took an old crackhead? Picked him up.
Come on now.
Yes, thank you, Jesus.
Blessed him.
Thank you, Lord.
Took the taste out of his mouth.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Woo, praise God. Praise God.
Y'all got him on the ministerial staff. Doing a good job. God, you on that one.
Thank you, Jesus.
Who took a former crack dealer? Drug dealer. Felon. Ex-con. When the world wanted to keep him down.
Beat him down.
Who took him and said, you can be somebody? Who took him and picked him up and blessed him and Junior about to finish his bachelor's degree and graduate and head to seminary? Who did that? The church. Church did that. Who took old weed-head adultery? She on his wife every week. Smoke more weed than you can carry. Who took him? Drink more 8-ball. Who took him? And now he's the pastor of St. Paul AME Church. That's what we do. We change things. By his power and through his name, we can do anything. But we need to know our history. By his power and in his name in your household, you can do anything if you know your history.
Yes, Lord.
So what kind of come from? You come from greatness. By his power and in his name, we can obtain that blessed place.